Hi, this is Anna Imagination with the Healing Garden, and I'm on my phone for a bit. I just got word from one of my clients that the Triadic Healing we started in the end of September finally clicked, and I'm limited with what I can say, but it basically confirmed that Triadic Healing absolutely works, and my clients are seeing the results after 6 weeks. So this is what it does. Oh, I'm so excited! All right, I gotta calm down. This is how Triadic Healing works. It is manifestation of the right mindset. You're not just doing mindset work. You are manifesting the mindset. And when you manifest the mindset in the precise order, basically an order of operations, oh my God, I'm gonna calm down. It logically walks your mindset, walks your subconscious mind through the proper logical argument to locate all of the negative mindsets that you have, and it logically releases them. Because all of trauma is actually just poor logic. That's all it is. It's just faulty logic. And if you were a philosopher, you would know that faulty logic causes cognitive dissonance. But you have to know logic to figure it out. And they only teach this logic to attorneys and philosophers. So here's what I did. I took my psychology, the 30 years of psychology, and I understood exactly where the error in thinking is located, and it's in the belief system. And then I realized that the belief system is built off of just logic. But when you add false premise, false logic, you end up with false conclusions. And that leads to cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is the emotional pain and suffering that you feel inside of you every time you experience a trauma or any kind of abuse that prolongs for a long period of time. Now, in addition to this, when that happens, it embeds a false premise inside of your mind, which means if you study logic and if you are presented with a correct argument to prove that the logic is in fact false in your mind, it will release the mental illness. It will release all of the mindsets, and it will immediately switch over your mindset from point A to point B. You will see an immediate change, and it's extraordinary. And it's all done understanding how psychology works, cognitive dissonance, dialectical behavioral therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, the 12 stages of perspectives, and by Dr. Graves, and this is my favorite, just logical fallacy, so that you're able to literally undo and reverse everything you were taught in a matter of moments, because the subconscious mind is no longer illogically trying to hold on to false premise. That's it. The problem is most people do not know logic. And that's where my crux has been all of my life, is trying to figure out how to teach people logical fallacy in only a matter of weeks, because you don't want to go 10 years, 8 years, 4 years in university trying to get this information. So Triadic Healing also teaches you logic in only a matter of a few weeks, so that the faster you pick up on the argument, it will release it automatically. Now, there's an after effect once you click over in your cognitive mind, and it's all physical. You're going to feel drained, you're going to feel released, and it's basically going to feel like you just put back down like 200 pounds that you've been carrying all your life. As soon as you did that, it's this massive relax right down your spine, and you sleep. You sleep like a baby. You crash for about a week. It's about a week recovery. You're horribly disoriented, but you are amazingly optimistic as a result. And it's all the drive you need to keep locating all the logical fallacy, rewriting it again to make sure all of the logical fallacy is lined up and eliminated from your logical truth. And then as you go out your day-to-day business and you get more information coming in, it processes in your mind so that you can determine, is this logical to my logical truth, or do I need to reject it because it's illogical to my logical truth? And that is what we have been missing since Socrates, is the definition of your logical truth. That is what a perspective is. It is your logical truth. The problem is you only run by your logic. You must only run by your logic. It's when other people tell you that your logic is wrong and they try and put their logic into you. And because the two logics are now contradicting, because they do not have access to your logical understanding and data bank, because they have different senses, different life experiences, they cannot know exactly what it's like being in your shoes. So now it's your responsibility, everyone's responsibility, to filter all the data we receive on a daily basis, to make sure that it is logical enough to enter into our logical truth. And that is what I teach you with Triadic Healing. Classes start tomorrow. It is a daily affirmation, everything you need. It's 100% every day. If I'm not running you through a meditation or a lecture or something with Triadic Healing, that's all we do. It's $150 a month. It's now available at membership on my website. Take a look at this thing. It's amazing. Now, this is only the first case study that's been proven, and it was 5 weeks. I am certain I can get this down to 2 weeks. She was able to give me some feedback, and I immediately located where in the argument I went wrong. And once I correct that, I am certain that we will be able to start seeing changes within 2 weeks. Details are below. Thank you so much. And may the kindest of words always find you.